tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Penalty! The Penalty! Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim County. Back to his feet.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. There's the kick, that one checked by Ferguson.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
All right, so a nice early sequence here by the BJJ fighter to attain the clinch and minimize some of that distance between him and his outstanding striking opponent.
Well, he knew that he needed to be close. He knew that staying at range was very dangerous for him. But he also needs to be very aware and understand that the boxer is very good at fighting in close.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Pimblett. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. The hook looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What?
Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, no, it's possible. Taker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
He's got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Really good job with the ground and pound. And now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson, as we have come to expect. And you expected that this would be his approach in this matchup tonight.
Well, you watch him and know that in this matchup, wrestling and submissions would be his easiest path to victory. He has employed that. And because he employed that, he has put himself way ahead in this fight.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture.
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Ooh, lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big...
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta start writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ferguson's back in full mount. Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Lands the inside leg kick there. Oh, big Superman punch there. Nice straight right hand.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice punch there by Ferguson.
Nice body shot.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Paddy Pimblett. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Just missed with the left there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh!
That right hand barely missed there.
So pretty good recovery by the...
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Man, what a fight.
Just remarkable how Ferguson's chin holds up with all of these big shots. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's back up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, seems as though...
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Lights out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Excellent ground and pound here by Ferguson. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the total.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. El Cuckoo, he's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he... Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Pimlet's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Len. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions. Got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to
attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a move to escape. And now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous. First escape, and then
oh, and now he gets out.
He gets out, and now he's on the offense, trying to get his own submission attempt off.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's go. Push, get free.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice.
30 seconds left.
Side control now. 20 seconds left. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ferguson's in half guard.
10 seconds on the clock.
Stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices